welcome back to another Caramel Curls 15 video. Today we are filming another Empties video. I'm going to be giving you guys some mini reviews of the products that I've used up, but I have to get this trash thrown away or recycled before our trash day. So I've had these in these bags and boxes for a few months, and it's just time for me to get rid of them because I need to finish cleaning my beauty space. Giving you guys some mini reviews as well as telling you if I will repurchase these products or not. So if you're new here, before we get into the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you're a continued watcher, thank you for the continuous support. I welcome all beauties. Don't be shy. Let's get engagement going in the comment section. Tell me what products you've been using and why you use them up, and would you repurchase them, especially if you've used some of the same products that I've used. So first up, we're going to go ahead and get going. We're going to go through some makeup and skincare products, and I have them right here in this Sephora bag. So first up, this is like one of my tried and true products that I use up to remove my eye makeup, and it's the Neutrogena oil-free eye makeup remover. Now I normally buy the Walmart brand, the Equate brand, but sometimes if they don't have the Equate brand, I'll go ahead and splurge, or I guess I have to splurge a little bit on getting the Neutrogena brand. So I always use the eye makeup remover, even if I'm using a makeup remover balm or cleansing gel or what have you. I still use the eye makeup remover because I just find this to be a lot more gentle with my with removing my eye makeup. So definitely will repurchase, but Neutrogena, come back down on the price. You're getting a little too expensive for a drugstore eye makeup remover. Okay, so next up we have, you guys know this is like my tried and true, the CeraVe Foamy Facial Cleanser for normal to oily skin. I clean my makeup brushes with this product, so I go through about 2 of these a month. So I always try to pick it up on sale, and that reminds me I need to place another Ulta order because it's 5 times the points on order online, pick up in store, or curbside pickup, and I believe today's the last day. So I'm going to go ahead and order 2 more of these because I wash my makeup brushes once a month because I have so many makeup brushes that when I do wash them, it's a lot. So I go through about 2 of these a month. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some more of another container of these, 2 more containers of the CeraVe. And you guys know, since I've started washing my makeup brushes with the CeraVe a few years back, they don't break my face out anymore, like washing my makeup brushes. So I will continue to use this price as long as the formula is the same. So this is definitely a staple in my beauty cleanup regimen, whatever you want to say. Okay, next up we have the Tatcha Violet C Radiance Mask. I have been using this mask since it was released. I do love it. It is expensive, so I buy it when Tatcha's having a sale, or if Sephora's having a sale. This is when I repurchase it. So I usually purchase 1 or 2 at a time. It's very gentle on your skin. I love the container, so I'm wondering, should I keep the container, clean it out, and like repurpose it just to be someplace cute for like aesthetic purposes? Not sure, but I'm going to check Tatcha's website to see if they have a recycle program, because some beauty skincare brands have a recycle program where if you recycle the products, you get like additional rewards, you get a percentage off, something to that effect. So I'm definitely going to see if they do have a recycle program. But I love this mask. It does even out your skin tone. It does lighten up hyperpigmentation, so I would definitely recommend, but it is almost $100. So just to let you guys know. All right, continuing on, and then we're going back and forth with some makeup and skincare, but I have them all in the same bag here. We have the Maybelline New York Master Strobing Liquid Illuminating Highlighter. It took me forever to use this, but this is one of my favorite highlighters. This is the shade 200 Medium Nude Glow, and I love it. A little goes a long way. It stays on your face all day and remind you I have oily skin, and it is definitely affordable. And it took me like, oh my gosh, I probably still got some in here, like if I was to open it up just a tad, but I've had it so long, it's just time for me to get rid of it. But this is one of my favorite highlighters ever high-end and or drugstore. So I definitely will repurchase. I already have another one that I'm trying to use up from the Maybelline Strobing liquid. So once I run out, hopefully they don't get rid of this particular shade, and I will repurchase. But I have so much makeup, as you guys know. I probably won't repurchase because I'm trying to get through a lot of my collection. I've decluttered a lot of my collection and I need to do another declutter. But this is definitely worth it. This is drugstore Strobing liquid illuminator with a high-end payoff. So definitely, if you haven't tried it, you need to go try this. Next, I have some vitamins here, and it's by the brand Olly. These are the ultra soft gel youthful skin vitamins. It says that they have hyaluronic acid, zeaxanthin, lutein, and vitamin C. These really didn't work great for me. They didn't grow my hair or make it longer, anything like that. And I tried these for like 3 months. So I went back to my tried and true Nature's Bounty hair, nail, and skin vitamins, which those don't really grow my hair either, but they thicken my hair and they definitely make a difference with my skin. So you may want to try these. They didn't taste bad. They were a little bit of horse pilly, so they're very large. But I have the gummies too that I need to finish up, and I'm just trying them with my Nature's Bounty hair, nail, and skin vitamins. But they're pretty costly. They were like, I got them, I want to say they were $20 or $30, and I even had a coupon code. But I wouldn't repurchase these particular ones. But you may want to give it a try. They may work better for you. But my tried and true stayed faithful to me, my Nature's Bounty hair, nail, and skin vitamins, because I can definitely tell in my skin when I stopped taking them, because my skin just had a massive breakout and I had dark spots everywhere, and that's not like my skin. Now, remind you, I am 41. So, just saying. All right, continuing on with some skincare. I have the Youth to the People Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. I love this mask for hydration. I use it at night. It definitely hydrates your skin. And I tried the smaller one just because this was my first time trying it, and I love it. I already repurchased the larger one, and it does give your skin hydration, but it doesn't make it oily, which I love because I am an oily skin girl. So I would definitely repurchase this, and have repurchased. Next, we have the Sephora Daily Clean Refresh Daily Brush Cleanser. I use this not just to spot clean my makeup brushes if I'm using the same brush to do a look. I also use it to get makeup out of my clothing and out of my carpet, because I wanted to get hardwood floors, or not hardwood floors, or vinyl floors in my beauty room, but during the pandemic, the place didn't ever call us back, and I wanted to redo my beauty room, so I still have carpet in here. And I had a few makeup spots from like something like eyeliner or something broken fell, and this got it out of my carpet. So I multi-purpose use this product, and you would just be amazed at it works. Doesn't leave a stain after, doesn't make the spot oily after. So I use this for multiple things. I have one backup, but during the next Sephora sale coming up, I believe the end of October, I'm going to pick up 2 more. So this will stay in my beauty care stash. Next, we have the Too Faced Born This Way medium to full coverage foundation. When I originally bought this, it worked great for my skin. Now, remind you, your skin changes every year. Hormones change. That all affects your makeup and skincare. It worked great. Gave me great coverage. But this one, as I was finishing it up, I had to like really build up the coverage, and then I also had to set it with a powder that gave me more coverage. So sort of I had to set it with like a powder foundation or a setting powder that oxidized a little bit to give me a little bit more coverage. I have one that I'm currently working on because I had originally bought 2. So when I finish that up, I probably won't repurchase because I heard they did change the formula. So I have so many foundations right now. NARS is like my tried and true foundation. A lot of different NARS foundations and Makeup Forever foundations. So I probably won't repurchase this. I'm still using up the concealer as well, and I love that. But it did help, but it just didn't give me the coverage I was looking for, and you had to put a lot on to really build it up. So, but it used to work for me. So I'm going to say purchase it. I'm going to say purchase it, but check out if there is a new formula or not, because I'm not too sure. I haven't been keeping up on my foundation game because I have so many foundations and so much makeup that I'm trying to just drill down my foundation to like my top 10 at least, so that I'll know like what works for me. Sometimes you can have an abundance of foundations and you don't remember what really works for you. Okay, continuing on, I have the Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte Long Lasting Makeup Setting Powder. This did not prolong my makeup to my preference, so I won't repurchase. I believe I already have a little mini one backup up there that I'm just going to use up, but it may work for you. It says it's ultra matte, but again, I have very oily skin, so when something says it's ultra matte, I am counting on my face not to budge. But one thing I can tell you that Patrick Star and Huda Beauty setting sprays, they're matte and they keep your makeup in place. So those are my staples right now, so I'm just using up my other setting powders and getting rid of them. So for me, it's a no. I wouldn't repurchase this. Continuing on with some other skincare, and this is the Olay Hyaluronic Acid Cleansing and Nourishing Hand Wash in Jasmine. I love this hand wash. It doesn't overly dry my skin. It still adds a lot of hydration to my hands when I wash them. So I already have backups of these in different scents. So if you have not tried this hand wash, it's definitely worth, I think in my area it's like $4.95. So it's definitely worth the $5. I would give this a try. I love it. Love it. Continuing on, I have another staple that I've been using for years, and it's the Olay Henriksen Dark Spot Toner. I already have 2 backups. I use this on and off. I try not to use it consistently because my skin does get used to it and stop it from working. So I'll use it like a month on, a month off, month on, month off. So I already have 2 backup of these. One is like halfway done, and one is not, but definitely purchase this. It may sting your skin just slightly when you first use it, but it does do what it says it's going to do. I love it. So yes, it's a thumbs up for me. Would repurchase. And this one is the larger one. I get this off the site. You can sometimes catch the larger size on Sephora, but it's like seasonal. It'll be on the website, then they'll take it off. It'll be on the app, and then they'll take it off. So I just go right to Olay Henriksen and purchase it. And Olay Henriksen usually has a lot of specials where you can either spend this amount, you get all these samples or deluxe sizes, or spend this amount, you save this XYZ percentage or amount of money. So, but this does work, keep the dark spots from staying up on my skin, and it definitely lightens up the hyperpigmentation. So continuing on, I have the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes, and these are the night calming ones. I really like these because they give your skin like a refreshing feel after you use it and take off your makeup, or as you're taking off your makeup. So I may go in with like a makeup removing balm, and then I'll go in with this just to make sure I got all the areas of makeup, all the makeup off my face in every area. So I definitely like these a lot better than the regular ones. They're thicker. They just really seem to calm my skin before I go in and start my nighttime skincare. So definitely repurchase these. I think I already have 1 pack of backups. I try not to buy too many of these at one time because they can start to dry out. So I normally don't buy no more than 2 packs at a time, but I definitely love these and would repurchase and would suggest. Next, I have the OneSize Go Off Juiciest Makeup Remover Wipes. I didn't really get to try these because when I bought them, they were a little dried out. I took them back and exchanged them. That pack was dried out, so I had to wet them to really try them. So I heard a lot of great things about these, so that's what intrigued me to try. But I'm going to say don't try these because when you purchase them, they have been dried out, and I went through like 2 or 3 packs of exchanging them and they still were dried out. So it could be a Sephora storage issue at that particular store, but I can't suggest something I haven't thoroughly tried in its testing environment. So I would say try at your own risk, but for me, I won't repurchase this because I had those couple bad experiences with trying to try the product. Next, I have the Creme Nature Pure Honey Breakage Leave-In Conditioner. I love this stuff. My hair loves this stuff. It gives my hair a lot of slip. It gives it a lot of hydration. I am type 4A to 4C hair texture, and I got this in a curl box. and it really did do a lot of good for my hair. Like, I love it. So once I cycle through some more hair products, I'm going to probably repurchase this. But I do love Creamer Nature for my hair, especially this Pure Honey line. So definitely would suggest, if you have dry hair and you need some hydration and some slip to your hair to like detangle it and comb it through and make sure it's getting good moisture, I would definitely suggest this product. And here's another container of the Olly skin vitamins. So as you can see, I did try to give them a try and I did take them consistently. So here's 2 containers, but not for me. Then we have another skincare product. This is the Inkey List Salicylic Acid Cleanser. It says that it helps reduce blackheads and breakouts, and it does. I already have a backup. I have backups. I have one in my shower and one on my sink vanity in the master bathroom, and I love this stuff. If you're having a breakout, wash your face with this, honey. If you think a breakout is coming, wash your face with this. This is in my daily skin care regimen, daytime and nighttime. Definitely would suggest this. I love this stuff, and it's very inexpensive, so I can buy 2 bottles at one time and do not break the bank. And I think 2 bottles is probably like not even $25. Now I'm in Michigan, my sales tax is 6%. So I know some of y'all states have 2-3 sales taxes. What the hell? But in Michigan, we have one statewide sales tax of 6%. So I can buy 2 bottles under $25. Love this stuff. If you have not tried the Inkey List skincare products, please try them. And also try Youth to the People. I definitely suggest those 2 brands. Okay, so continuing on, I have the Fenty Skin the Buff Rider Exfoliating Body Scrub. I love this scrub. I already have 2 more backups, so don't think I'm out, honey. And the Fenty website usually gives like 30-35% off. They usually also do it close to a Sephora sale, so I always buy things off the website, the Fenty Beauty and Fenty Skin website, before I buy it off of Sephora. And they usually start their sale like a week before Sephora. And her shipping is mega fast, okay? Do not pay for expedited shipping. You will get it in 2 days. At least in my area. In the state of Michigan, I get it within 2 days. 3 days max. And that's from the time I order it, okay? Even during the pandemic, Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin took care of me, especially with shipping. Did not miss a beat. Couldn't even tell if they were having any staffing issues, pandemic issues. Couldn't even tell. They took care of me. I'm going to be doing a perfume collection as well. I'm going to link my Poshmark because 2 perfumes I bought, I didn't like. Their Marc Jacobs. It's like, I want to say it's the Intense Perfect, and I have the regular and the Intense, but I'm going to be doing that, so look for that. Sorry, I know that was like an abrupt interlude there, but there you go. But I love this stuff. I already have more. It wasn't enough to do my whole body, but I really used to get my elbows, my knees, and my legs with this, and under my arms. So there you go. You will go through this. If you did your whole body with this, I would probably need 2 or 3 of these a month. Continuing on, I have the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleaner. I already have the larger size of this. When I really need a deep clean on my brushes, and I have like a brush that the makeup is just not coming out, even when I use my CeraVe, I dip it in this, and this works. It does have a chemical smell, but I dip it in this, get all that makeup out, and then I go in with my CeraVe and wash it to get that smell and the chemical stuff out. But this does work. So if you have some stubborn brushes and you need to lift that makeup out so it doesn't stain your brushes, definitely try this. I have the larger one. It's not cheap, but it is worth it. So I definitely would suggest. And I want to say this one is an 8 ounce. I want to say this one is like $20 or under, somewhere around there. But it's definitely worth it. Continuing on with some health products. I have the Nature's Bounty B12. 5,000 mcgs. This is the liquid. I use this every day. I've been forgetting a few days, but I use this every day. I've been using this for years. I put 2 full drops in my orange juice every morning, and I drink it, and it helps with my energy. It helps give me energy, helps keep me calm. You know, it really works. And I've been using this for years, for close about 10 years now. I've been doing this and it works. I still probably still need like a B12 shot, but I definitely would suggest the Liquid Nature's Bounty B12. And they have two different ones, but this is the 5,000 mcgs. So this is the one I use. For makeup, I finished a ColourPop brow pencil, and this one is the Bangin' Brunette shade, and I love the one with the more precise tip, not the one with the fatter tip. I've been using ColourPop eyebrow pencils since they were released maybe 7 years ago, and it's $5 and it works. Actually, ColourPop is currently having a 30% off sale. Today may be the last day, so I'm not sure if I'll get this video up in time, but $5, even if you don't get a discount, you can't beat it with a stick, you know? So I'm going to go in and buy a few more. I know I just bought some brow pencils from Ulta, but you can never have too many brow pencils. I keep my favorites on deck, okay? I just keep them. You know, they're tried and true to me. I just keep my brow pencils because I go through maybe 2-3 brow pencils a month, depending on how often I'm doing my makeup. And I love this pencil. This is like my first real brow pencil I fell in love with, was this one. So here we have the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. I already have the larger container. I love this stuff. I love that it comes in a nice elegant bottle, but I wish it was hard plastic because I'm so afraid I'm going to drop it and it's going to shatter. But I appreciate and respect the nice packaging for the pricing. I believe the larger one was like $40 or close to $40, but I tried this one first, and this lasted me since the last Sephora sale. Like 3 weeks ago is when I started using the larger one. This lasted a long time. I love this stuff. It's gentle on your skin. It removes all your makeup. It doesn't feel, love it. It doesn't overly dry out your skin. It just does exactly what it says it's gonna do. It just really cleanses your skin. But I definitely love this and would suggest this cleanser. Again, this is the Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Superfood Cleanser. All right, next I have the Tatcha Water Cream. If you've been following me or subscribed to my channel for a long time, you know since I got wind of this, since this came out, this has been my jam. Got 2 backups already. I have the larger one that's only offered on the Tatcha website. I love this stuff. I use it in the wintertime, the summertime. It does not overly dry out my skin. I mean, it doesn't overly make my skin oily. It works. This works for oily skin girls. I use it in the morning time, the nighttime, wintertime, summertime. Love it. Definitely would suggest this product. I want to say the larger one was like $72, $68, $72 for the larger container, which I believe is like 3.6 ounces or something like that. But I love this moisturizer. I love it. It's tried and true to me, never does me wrong. All the Tatcha skincare products do really well for my skin, so I just love it. So definitely would suggest. We have the Olay Henriksen Lemonade Smoothing Scrub. It's a light exfoliator. It has AHAs and lemon peel extract in it, and I already have the larger container. This is what I use to test out the product. I use this travel size. I love it. Used it this morning when I cleansed my skin. Already have the larger size and I'm about done with that, so I need to make an order and make sure I have this. I use this 2 to 3 times a week, and I let it sit on my skin for like 5 minutes. Directions say 2 to 3 minutes, but because I have oily skin, I let it sit on my skin for like 5 minutes, and it really does help. It's not overly abrasive. It's very nice and gentle scrub, and it smells good, and it definitely helps with hyperpigmentation. I have another mask. This is the Pharmacy Honey Potion Mask. I love this freaking mask for my skin. And again, keep saying it, I have oily skin. I already have the larger container, already start using it. This is thick. A little goes a long way. It warms as you work it into your skin. It warms your skin. It leaves just the right amount of hydration. It leaves your skin supple and plump and looks so hydrated and beautiful. It's by Pharmacy. I love this mask. I use it 3 times a week. Yes, I only use it at night because again, I'm very, very oily skin, but definitely would suggest this. You just have to go get it. I'm telling you, any skin type can use this, especially if you're dry. I believe this will really help you, or a combination. Definitely try this because it definitely helps with my oily skin. I typically use a deep hydration on my skin at night. You know, we want to keep the wrinkles away. We don't, you know, as you get older, you lose collagen. We want our skin to stay as youthful looking, as plump, as hydrated as we possibly can. This works. Products, we have the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. This is in the shade Warm Sand. I use this today as a base for my eyeshadow. I love this concealer. When these first came out, I bought all of them. Whether they were too light, too dark, whatever, I bought all of them. The ones that I really like, I use them as eyeshadow primer, and I just set them with the setting powder that like oxidizes a little bit. But I use them. I love the formula. They're really quick and easy to use if you're on the go or traveling, because it has that wand where you can spread it out. They're very lightweight, and I just love these. I haven't had to repurchase them because I have so many still, but if you haven't tried these, please try them. I hope they have not changed the formula since they were released years ago, but I definitely would suggest. And then I have the KVD, I'm about to say Kat Von D, the KVD Lock-It foundation. I love this foundation. This was like one of my first foundations that were truly full coverage. This is just one that I used to travel with, and I love it. This stuff ain't going nowhere on your face, honey. I don't know if they changed the formula since they became KVD and they reformulating everything and changing packaging. Not sure, but the old school Kat Von D KVD, your face ain't moving. First application, you don't need a little bit, it's full coverage. So definitely would suggest it. Give it a try. I'm going to probably have to buy a new one to see if the formula has changed, but definitely love it. Oh, and by the way, I hope you like my new filming setup here. I added a little table over by the window so that when I was filming on my vanity, the other vanity, you guys wouldn't keep getting that backlight feel. So I hope you like this. I hope I'm not too gray or silvery, and that it's a lot more warmer for you guys and you guys can see me a lot better. So leave a comment in the comment section and let me know how you like this new setup. Do you like it? Should I zoom in some more? Should I change it? Because I'm using the viewfinder, but I think I'm going to set up my iPad to be like a viewfinder so that I can really see how focused I am in, you know, and what it really looks like as you guys see it, and not just when I'm editing. So let me know. A few more items in this section. We have the Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Gel. This was okay, but not like my other one, cleansing gels and removing your makeup gels that are less expensive. So I would not repurchase this because this is a little costly. I got this in a sample bag, so I tried it, but I wouldn't repurchase it, especially for the price. So it's a no for me. It just wasn't thick enough, and I had to like keep pumping it to really get all the makeup off. So just not what I was looking for. I really needed one pump, work it in, done, you know. A little gross, but it it had got close to expiration date and I wasn't all the way done, but it was only just a little bit left, so I pitched it. This is a Murad Rapid Age Spot and Pigment Lightening Serum. I did use this just to dab on my spots, on my like acne spots or hyperpigmentation spots, to lighten them up and even out my skin tone, and it did work. So I already have a backup of this that I'm using. I use it every day for like the first 30 days, and then I start to use it like twice a week because my skin gets used to pay attention to when I'm incorporating products and when I'm getting too consistent, because then they'll stop working on my skin. But this is really good. It's expensive, but it's really good. So catch Murad on the sale. They'll usually do like $25 off 100. They have a great rewards program where you can get full-size products and get deluxe samples. So I normally buy my Murad from the Murad site, unless also Sephora is doing like 5 times the points, or 20% off coupon, or it's 50% off. That's the only time I buy this particular brand from there, but I normally go to the brand website to buy this because that's where I usually get like the most bang for my buck. Like recently I made an order and I got 4 full-size products for free, and it was only $100 order because I save up my points. Okay, next up we have the NYX. This is the NYX Full Coverage Concealer. I love this concealer. I normally use it to sculpt out my brows. I didn't use it today, and me and my brows have been going through a thing. I haven't really been doing my makeup since like May, so I'm a little rusty because when your brows don't turn out right, it just seems like you're like, damn it, my whole makeup look doesn't turn out right. But this is like tried and true to me. This is in the shade number 6. Let me make sure I got that right, because it's hard to see this. Shade 6. So shade 6 is for me. Shade 7 is a little too dark, but shade 6 is perfect. And it's like $10 for this little jar that will last you 2 years, honey. It took me like 2 years to use this up. Now, remind you, I do have other brow sculpting products that I use to sculpt out my brows. Like I use the MAC paint pot. I use that to, honey, no, that's the truth. Okay, that's the truth. MAC is currently having a sale. I believe you say 50% off, or buy one, get one 50% off if you spend $100. I seen it on Instagram, so check them out. I'm not sure when that's going to end, but I would definitely recommend this particular jar concealer. Then I have the Too Faced lipstick in the shade Overexposed, and I love these lipsticks. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but I have like probably all the shades of this lipstick, if not most of them, honey. This lipstick is the truth. It's not overly moisturizing. It has staying power. It looks beautiful on your lips. If you have like any lines in your lips, or you have any like spots on your lips, you can't see it when you use this, honey. I love it. I'm going to see if they still carry this because I'm not quite sure. It took me like 2 years to use this up, but I love this lipstick. And I already have more, so I don't need to repurchase. Okay, down to the last 2 items. I have the e.l.f. Jet Black Mascara. I think they still carry this. I don't know what this particular one is called, but I like it. If you just want to have just like a quick, light, no makeup look, you just want to throw on a little mascara, look a little put together, this is it, honey. I love the wand. And it just gets every little lash. And the formula was not bad either. It's just not that like formula that's going to give you a lot of like product on your eyelashes. It's going to give you just enough, you know. But I do like this. I don't have a backup because I may have a backup. I have so many mascaras that are unopened that I need to use, that I need to check to see if I have a backup. But if I didn't have as many mascaras as I do, I would repurchase this if they have not changed the formula. So the last product, but not least, is the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. I got this as a deluxe sample. It worked really good. I really like it, but it's a little too costly for me to buy the full size container. I'd rather buy one less expensive where I could get a little bit more bang for my buck. But this was good. I did like it, but just not enough to spare the expense. Okay, so that's it for this particular category of empties. We covered some makeup, we covered some skincare, some personal care, some health, and some body care even, and hair care. So next I'll be filming another empties video, and that's probably going to cover a lot more hair products and body care products as well, because we got to get this stuff into the recycle bin so that we can start to build our next empties pile. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're new here, I hope that you will stay. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see all you beauties in the next Caramel Curls 15 video. Bye.